96.1 FM. This program highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. I'm Adeola Akindele. In the highlights of the program today, Governor Sanwo-Olu inspects Lagos Central Food Security Systems Logistics Park at Ketu in Ekpe, pledges support for food sufficiency. Plus, Governor Sanwo-Olu signs Lagos electricity bill into law. This and more after this start. We'll begin today with this story. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has expressed his administration's dedication to make the state self-sufficient in the areas of food security and logistics. Governor Sanwo-Olu made this known when he led members of the Executive Council on an inspection tour of the Lagos Central Food Security Systems Logistics Park at Ketu in Ekpe area of the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu explained that the vision for the logistics park, which was conceptualized 3 years ago, is sited on over 200 hectares of land, with the first phase ready for operations in the second quarter of 2025. According to the governor, the Adeola Food Hub and 4 others currently under construction in Aja, Agege, Orago, and Ikorodu will feed from the Central Food Security Systems and Logistics Park, which will reduce food prices and ensure easy movement of food items and farm produce.
What we are about is we are writing our destiny gradually into our hands. We want Lagosians, we want the citizens of Lagos to have the ability to have what we call food sufficiency, food adequacy. And what it will do for us is that it will help us be able to stabilize the prices so that prices will not skyrocket unnecessarily.
Earlier, project manager Samuel explained that the project, which is based on a public-private partnership, will transform the area with facilities that transform and bring sanity to the red meat value chain, dry and wet food storages, logistics, among others. On Sunday, Lagos State Government confirmed that the State Mental Health Institute and Psychiatric Rehabilitation Center in Ketu will be operational in the next 12 months. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu stated this during an inspection tour of the project, which is being handled by the Ministries of Health and Works and Infrastructure. The governor explained that the facility, which is the biggest in sub-Saharan Africa, with a first phase of 500 bed space, living quarters, consultation rooms, among others, is sited on 25 hectares of land. Governor Sanwo-Olu noted that the facility demonstrates the present administration's commitment to the overall wellness of Lagosians.
We believe that this aspect of health delivery is equally important. We believe that we have seen enough health challenges in terms of mental health issues, and we need to make a classic case of this and make sure that it's first in class, the place that people can come in, come for psychotherapy, psycho rehabilitation, and get well in a serene and in a very decent environment.
On Monday, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said the state is ready to partner with Bulgaria in agriculture, food security, commerce, and other critical areas for the benefit of the citizens. Governor Sanwo-Olu said this during a courtesy visit by the ambassador of Bulgaria to Nigeria, Yanko V. Yordanov, at the Lagos House in Ikeja. The governor said Lagos, a former capital of Nigeria, has a long history with Bulgaria, and the state government will advance conversation to improve the mutual beneficial relationship. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who expressed his administration's commitment to providing an enabling business environment and ease of business for any country willing to invest in Lagos State, said the state government is ready to advance conversation in business, trade, and investment. He also promised to support the Nigerian-Bulgarian Business Council when it becomes fully operational. Speaking earlier, the ambassador of Bulgaria to Nigeria, Yanko V. Yordanov, said his country is interested in engaging and seeking partnership with Lagos for more cooperation, noting that Bulgaria is willing to partner with Lagos on agriculture and food security. He said Bulgaria, which already had a good relationship with Lagos State, is willing to deepen investments in trade and development, football, aviation, cosmetics, and many other projects. Also, during the week, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu signed the Lagos Electricity Bill 2024 into law. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who described the bill as significant, commended members of the Lagos State House of Assembly for working with the executive tirelessly for the success of the bill, which will benefit residents of the state. According to the governor, the bill will ensure access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable electricity for all citizens, promote diverse energy sources, including renewable energy, and encourage energy efficiency, among others.
We want, at the end of the day, for Lagosians to be the full beneficiary of what this bill is about. For our citizens to be able to look at us 1 year, 2 years down the line and say that Mr. Governor, Mr. Lagos State, Mr. House of Assembly, all of the operators, you have earned our support. You have earned our trust. You guys have done what has eluded us for several decades. We all can see lights, affordable, accessible.
He is also expected to lay a robust foundation for economic growth, fostering industrial growth, improved quality of life, and energy equity, economic prosperity, and environmental sustainability. The objectives of the 2024 electricity law include establishing a Lagos electricity market that is technically sound, financially viable, and well-regulated, ensure access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable electricity for all citizens, promote diverse energy sources, including renewable energy, and encourage energy efficiency, among others. The Lagos State government has paid over 1.5 billion naira as compensation to over 150 beneficiaries whose properties were acquired by the state government for public interest. Speaking during the public presentation of checks to beneficiaries, including organizations, individuals, landlords, and tenants, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said the payment fulfilled the promise of fair compensation to citizens whose lands were acquired for the development of the state. The governor reaffirmed his administration's commitment to sustainable growth and inclusivity, adding that his government will continue to ensure the dividends of progress reach every corner of the state. Speaking during the event, the permanent secretary of Lagos State Land Bureau, Kamal Olawoshagu, commended Governor Sanwo-Olu and the land owners for their mutually beneficial partnership. Compensations were paid to those affected by the construction of Ben Cinema, Agege right-of-way, Lamata Bus Terminal, Abule-Egba, Lamata right-of-way in Ojaoba, Abule-Egba, Lamata Corridor, Maryland, road expansion in Orile Badagry, Katangwa, Orile Badagry road expansion in Oyembo, ultra-modern bus terminal by the Lagos State government. And finally, on the program today, Lagos State is gearing up to host the first Lagos Shopping Festival, scheduled from December 23 to 25 at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena on Lagos Island. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu announced the initiative during the unveiling of the festival symbol at the Lagos House in Ikeja. Governor Sanwo-Olu said the inaugural Lagos Shopping Festival will drive commerce by supporting local businesses, attracting global brands, and creating direct and indirect employment opportunities for vendor participation, logistics, events, and entertainment management.
What we seek to do is to continue to create opportunity. It's a city that beckons on innovation and beckons on idea that sees how can we continually do great things for our citizens, for ourselves. Because of the energy in the state and the city, innovation truly thrives. The Lagos Shopping Festival is not a line to us to win, and it's been on the drawing board for a while.
The governor said the Lagos Shopping Festival, which the Lagos State government is supporting through the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Arts, in partnership with some other partners, will attract local and international tourists to Lagos and position the state amongst her peers with their shopping festivals. The festival's director of organization and logistics, Damilola Pedro, who described Governor Sanwo-Olu as a lead strategist and biggest salesperson for Lagos, said the shopping festival will promote trade and commerce during the 3 days of activities.
Thank you for having us, Mr. Governor. Today we're having a conversation with myself and the team, and we're talking about how you've been a lead strategist from when we started this conversation in 2020. It was born out of the operation to alleviate some of the pain points for negotiations at the time after COVID happened, and now it's the beginning of this story. For so many people, COVID was literally the end of the world, but for us in Lagos, it was the beginning of new perspectives. When we see that personal things that the just talked about, and how negotiations have continued to triumph, I found ways, ingenious ways absolutely for us to continue to make Lagos, our Lagos, and champion some of the biggest causes that have put us continuously on the global map. Lagos Shopping Festival helped us to open doors.
Speaking earlier, the special advisor to the government in tourism, culture and arts, Idris Aregbe, narrated how, by sheer happenstance, the ministry had used the fair earlier organized in the month of April in conjunction with another private entity as proof of concept to test the waters ahead the Lagos Shopping Festival, which is bigger in scope and scale. Aregbe also commended Governor Sanwo-Olu for giving support to every Lagosian and for using entertainment as a platform to promote culture.
Sometimes in June, I came to you and you gave the subpoenas. And before then, a young lady, I'm just trying to see how we can continue to use entertainment as a platform to promote trade in Lagos. Because we see that a lot of people are tilting towards that. In terms of using music, we see what music is doing in our media now. We see what film is doing to our entertainment and the way we tell our stories and all that. And which is the main reason why I said that, we need to continue to make sure that we use entertainment and that's a veritable tool to continue to promote trade. Because that seems to be another major industry that people begin to feel about. And by the time we're done with that, some of the success stories that we got was that in less than 3 days I was able to do what ordinarily maybe in 2-3 months sales. So that is the kind of levels that we're really happy for coming with.
And with that story, we conclude this week's edition of Lagos Update. a program that highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. You can follow us and like all of our social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Thanks to my producer, Babatunde Akemi, studio engineer, Oyeshola Ola, with support from the social media team. The executive producer is Tayo Akule. I'm Adeola Akindele. Next week is another date. Stay blessed and stay safe.
I'm not going to the Viper. I just want to advise you to leave sooner, drive slower, and learn more. This is Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1. Be safe.